I doubt King Endrin would approve of that.
I suppose not. All right, I have to go check on the fight.
What is going on in the background? That's really weird.
To speak with you,
Are there
Your
like
Highness.
cheerleaders? A pleasure, sir.
My thanks. Segura, I'll see you later. Good luck tomorrow, the both of you.
Thank you. What's going on over here? They're like jumping around maniacally. It's a little alarming. What's going on down here? Anything? No. That was very terrible camera work. I forgot to take note of the time. There's... Oh, is it over? Can I talk to Gorham? I can. Let's be nosy. Tell me about your family.
Not much that you don't already know. My father's father was a great hero of the Deep Roads excursions and raised the family to the top of the warrior caste. He was even nominated to join the assembly and found a noble house, but the honor was in the nomination and wasn't afforded a single vote. My father served your father for many years, and now I serve you.
Excited about the battle.
Yes, I yearn to face the Darkspawn and prove my worth as your second.
You haven't faced it before? Will be spectacular.
May the stones support us, and the ancestors look down with pride.
We should be
As you
going.
will.
Right, oh. How the hell do I get out of here? Royal escort?
My lady?
I'm ready to leave.
Your wish is our command.
Yes, precisely. This royalty thing's kind of fantastic at times. Loading screen. Yeah, I think... Well, we'll go... Noble's Feast. Okay, we'll go to the feast, and I'll probably end after the feast. Just because... I'm not sure how long I've been playing, and my goal is to only have about half an hour or so per play. Although I think my YouTube upload limit's like 15 minutes or something. Move it, Gorham. I'm having bad screen rate, so it's hard to navigate. Back we go. Oh, can I sell anything to... Who's this? Is this the... Where's the, armor merchant? Or maybe I can sell... That's silk merchant. I can talk to the silk merchant. The silk merchant. Where's the armor merchant? Silk merchant, come here. I'm gonna sell you shit.
My lady has returned. Is there something here that interests you?
Yes, let me see.
Please, look as you will.
And buy this shitty bow. Actually, what is my bow? Oh, it's still tier 1, so it's probably not any different. Yes, buy that. Buy this, please. Mason Mall. What do I want to keep? 7, 5, 9. That was two-handed. Sell that. Sell that. I'm keeping the dagger, though. Very good. Look, I've got 12 silver whatevers now. Small grease trap. Well, I won't be able to use that. And, oh, I have a bowl. There. Thank you, my good man. You have increased my wealth. Back we go. Back we go. Up we go. Up we go. I think it's the magma. I'm gonna blame the magma for the low, where the hell are we? Is this where we need to go? Yes. I promise I don't actually get this confused in other places. It's just... Orzammar is really... I don't know. Hard to navigate. Hold down the right mouse button to move the camera around in either mode. Thank you, actually useful loading screen tips that I already knew. I do like Orzammar's music, though. It's all very, like... Where are we going? Door? No, we are not going door. Throne room. Yes, this is where we go. Is it not? Lord Ronus Dace.
Look, the Grey Wardens are here.
Might I
The raid tomorrow must be more than a standard mission. The Wardens only go where the Darkspawn are the greatest threat.
I like how you say Grey Wardens, and there's like... Oh, there is a couple. Oh, look at that. Oh man, that's kind of cool. Hi, Duncan. Look at that. There, I need to take screenshots of that. Hi, Dace. Let's talk to you. I don't know who you are.
Many thanks for your willingness to hear me out, my lady. I wish to speak to you of a matter most urgent.
Of course, Lord Dace.
There is a vote coming before the Assembly next week. And a word from you could go a long way towards helping our cause.
And what do I get out of it? You know I don't do favors, Lord Dace.
Oh, I would never ask a favor with nothing given in return.
Very good.
I propose a mutually beneficial arrangement. The vote concerns the status of the so-called surface caste. Lost to the stone, air-touched, and so forth. Centuries ago, narrow-minded men declared that any dwarf who left to live on the surface forfeited his caste, and his house if noble. That he was, in essence, no longer a dwarf. I seek only
He's
to
not in the
remedy
stone.
injustice, to retie the bonds of anyone who can trace himself to one of the noble houses wherever he may live. Please, agree to speak for this noble cause.
Why am I thinking of House Tethras right now? Why so interested in this particular cause? I'm not going to support it, but I want to know.
Those on the surface are our lifeline. They facilitate trade with the surface. They're honorable and, well, let's be honest. I don't care a whit for those who have won. My wife, however, is a gem of a different color.
Ah, now it comes out.
Useless sort, but she's quite fond of him. He joined a speculative venture to the surface, hoping to make his fortune, and went bust. Now he wishes to come home, but he cannot, for he has no house and would be castless.
Ah, he's a
For
fool.
my wife's sake, I take up his cause. Will you lend me your voice?
I'm afraid not.
I am quite disappointed in your lack of sympathy.
Yeah, you sound extremely disappointed. But I'm not just going to support something that controversial just for some useless lump. Why do you still have a thingy?
You return. Could it be you've changed your mind?
No.
Then please leave me be.
Very good. I hate that when it doesn't recognize your no. Lady Helmi. 7-7. Royal God. Hello, Duncan. Let's talk with you.
Greetings, my Lady Aeducan. It is an
Greetings.
honor to meet you at last.
The honor is mine,
I
Warden.
have had the opportunity to recently meet with your father. He speaks highly of you. He says you may be the most skilled warrior in all of House Aeducan.
My father does me great honor.
I have no doubt it is deserved. We need more Grey Wardens like you, and quickly.
Wait, what?
Even as the Darkspawn weaken here in Ozamor, they are stirring on the surface. A blight has begun.
He doesn't beat around the bush,
Soon
does
the
he?
fight must go beyond the deep roads, lest the Darkspawn threaten all the world.
Good to let them leave our city and pester the humans. I wonder if Father would allow me to join you. I'm gonna be tactful. Because I'm thinking Arra, she's sort of like... On one hand, she is kind of, well, good, they'll leave off, but, you know, it's also kind of aware that Surface World falls, or Zamar falls. So we're gonna be tactful and just be like, I don't know much about the
You
Grey
know of our
Wardens.
dedication to destroying the Darkspawn, our frontline presence during a blight. What else would you know?
Are there many of my people? Yeah, let's ask that. Are there many dwarves in the Grey Wardens? Click.
Over the centuries, many dwarves have made names for themselves in our order. These days, however, there are fewer dwarves and thus even fewer dwarven Grey Wardens.
Fair enough.
Pity, since dwarven warriors have the most experience fighting Darkspawn.
I'm an Aeducan. Orzammar needs me.
Then it is a good thing that you have other paths before you. Some are not so lucky. I wish you luck in the deep roads tomorrow. Show the Darkspawn the might of your people.
Elegantly said. If you haven't played the Braska, what he calls it, Origin, you really need to. Duncan is hilarious in it. He's just go play it. He's hilarious and adorable, and just go play it and talk to him. Lord Mino? Lord Harrowmont, Lord Baymont. Oh my
My
god.
king, please reconsider. Trade contracts alone could bring great prosperity to our houses.
Will we really
Geez,
turn our
Dad looks
back
old.
on our brothers and a potential fortune in cheap labor because of a political technicality?
Denial of the traditions of our people does not qualify as a political technicality. There is more to life than monetary gains, my lords Bimo and Mino. The Assembly of
Bimo
Kal
and
Sharok
Mino.
will respect the rule of Orzammar, or they will rot and die alone, surrounded by enemies.
Ooh, jeez.
Yes, my king.
But look, we have company to spare us further wrangling.
Hello, Dad.
Atrast Vala, my sweet daughter. How fine you look in your grandmother's armor.
Oh,
Are you ready
that's kind
to
of cool.
be presented to the heads
Grammy's
of the
armor.
noble houses?
Sure. Of course, Father.
So dutiful. Very well, let us begin. Lords, ladies, grant me a moment of your time. We are here today so I may present to you my second eldest child, blessed by the stone and born of the blood that ran in the veins of the paragon Aeducan. Who would pose a question to the prospective commander? Who seeks to know the prospect better? No? Very well then. The ritual is complete.
That wasn't
I
too
give
bad.
you Orzammar's next commander.
Hey, cheers,
Tomorrow,
beer.
our newest commander will lead part of a mission to strike a great blow to the Darkspawn. Not only does this recover access to some of our most important mines, but it also allows our honored guest Duncan, head of Ferelden's Grey Wardens, to strike far into the deep roads.
What is he doing?
Thank you, King Endrin. While the Darkspawn seem to withdraw, it is only because they are massing on the surface. This could mean a blight, and my men and I will discover the truth.
Interesting, okay.
We are honored to have you with us, my friend. Now,
Careful sidestepping the
feast,
blight business.
drink, and celebrate, for the morning brings battle! As for you, my new commander, find your brother Trian and send him to me. He
Lovely.
may be watching the provings, or getting some rest in his rooms.
Rooms, I think. Can't you send a servant?
Don't question everything. Just go for the ancestors' sake.
Ah, fine, Dad. Fine. Okay, we'll end there then on Dad being like, yes, hello, it's your feast, go get your brother. Yeah, it's very interesting that Duncan's here, even as Kaelin is at Ostagar. Fascinating. Right, so that's all for tonight. I'll be back hopefully soon with more. Thanks for watching.